Hello friends, welcome back on my channel. If you are first time visitor, then please subscribe my channel and don't forget to press notification bell. If you like this video, please do click like button and share it with your friends. So guys, let's learn something new today. So guys, today we are going to discuss cloud computing. So guys, let's start. So what is cloud computing? Cloud computing is the delivery of computing services including servers, storage, databases, networking, software, analytics and intelligence over the internet to offer faster innovation, flexible resources and economics of scale. You typically pay only for cloud service you use, helping lower your operating costs, run your infrastructure more efficiently and scale as your business needs change. Top benefits of cloud computing. As you can see, we have a lot of benefits of cloud computing. Cloud computing is a big shift from traditional way business think about IT resources. There are many reasons for using cloud computing. So first one is cost. Cloud computing eliminate the capital expense of buying hardware and software and setting up and running on-site data centers, the round-the-clock electricity for power and cooling, the IT expert for managing the infrastructure. So basically overall IT organization can reduce its cost. And next is speed. So most cloud computing services are provided self-services on demand. So even vast amount of computing resources can be provisioned in a minute, typically with just a few mouse clicks, giving businesses a lot of flexibility and taking the presence of capacity planning. Third one is global scale. The benefit of cloud computing services including the ability to scale elastically. In cloud speak, that means delivering the right amount of IT resources, for example more or less computing power, storage, bandwidth when it's needed and from the right geographic location. Now we have performance. The biggest cloud computing services run on worldwide network of secure data centers which are regularly upgraded to the latest generation of fast and efficient computing hardware. This offers several benefits over a single corporate data center, including reduced network latency for applications and greater economic of sales. Now next one is productivity. On-site data centers typically requires a lot of racking and stacking, hardware setup, software patching and other time-consuming IT management systems. So cloud computing removes the need for many of these tasks, so IT team can spend time on achieving more important business goals. Next is reliability. Cloud computing makes data backup, disaster recovery and business continuity easier and less expensive because data can be mirrored at multiple redundant sites on the cloud provider's network. The last and very important, security. Many cloud providers offer a broad set of policies, technologies and controls that strengthen your security posture overall, helping protect your data, apps and infrastructure from potential threat. So we can divide cloud computing in three parts. First part, attributes of cloud computing. Second part, service models of cloud computing. And third part is deployment models of cloud computing. So in first part, we have 5 attributes of cloud computing. First one is broad network access, elasticity, measured services, on-demand self-service, resource pooling. So we will look into each of every attributes in detail. Next we have 3 service models: software as a service, platform as a service, and third one is infrastructure as service. Then we have deployment models of cloud computing. So we have 3 models. First one is public, then private, then hybrid. Attributes of cloud computing. First one is on-demand self-services. Customer order stuff when needed and return when done. So a consumer can unilaterally provision computing capabilities such as server time and network storage as needed automatically without requiring any human interaction with each service provider. So basically it automate services, reduce the cost. Second one is broad network access to the service through standard networking. Capabilities are available over the network and access through standard mechanisms that promote use of heterogeneous thin or thick client platform. such as mobile phones, laptop, tablets, and workstations. Third one is resource pooling. Provider offers resources in a shared way, dynamically upon need. The provider's computing resources are pooled to serve multiple consumers using a multi-tenant model with different physical and virtual resources dynamically assigned and reassigned according to consumers' demand. There is a sense of location independence in that the customer generally has no control or knowledge over the exact location of provided resources, but may be able to specify location at a higher level of abstraction. Like consumer can demand, I want my data center or my data in my country or in my state. That kind of customization customer can do. Example of resource include storage, processing, memory, and network bandwidth. Then we have rapid elasticity. The consumer experience unlimited resources. Capabilities can be elastically provisioned and released, in some cases automatically, to scale rapidly outward and inward, consummate with demand to the consumer. The capabilities available for provisioning often appear to be unlimited and can be appropriate in any quantity at any time. Now, fifth one is measured. Services are monitored and reported in fully transparency to the consumers. Cloud system automatically control and optimize resource use by leveraging a metering capability at some level of abstraction appropriate to the type of service. Resource usages can be monitored, controlled, and reported, providing transparency for both the provider and consumer of the utilized service. So take an example. Suppose I am using 10 services and my 5 services are very costly and they are not very useful for me. So I will analyze this through data provided by my provider. So I can analyze and I can store few services to reduce my cost. So that is the use of metered services. Now service models of cloud computing. So we have three models: software as a service, platform as a service, and infrastructure as a service. So what is software as a service? Software as a service is the method for delivering software application over the internet on demand and typically on a subscription basis. With software as a service, cloud providers host and manage the software application and underlying infrastructure and handle any maintenance like software upgrades and security patching. User connect to the application over the internet, usually with web browser or their phones, tablets, or computer. So few examples of software as a service are email, ERP, and CRM. Second one is platform as a service. Platform as a service refers to cloud computing services that supply on-demand environment for developing, testing, delivering, and managing software applications. Platform as a service is designed to make it easier for developers to quickly create web or mobile applications without worrying about setting up or managing the underlying infrastructure of servers, storage, network, and database needed for development. So few examples of platform as a service are app development, decision support, web streaming. Third one is infrastructure as service. The most basic category of cloud computing services. With infrastructure as a service, you rent IT infrastructure, server, and virtual machines, storage, networks, operating system from a cloud provider on a pay-as-you-go basis. So in this slide you can see first one is typical enterprise IT solution, where IT organization is managing all these things: applications, security, database, operating system, virtualization, server, storage, networking, and data centers. In second column you can see infrastructure as a service. Here IT organization have to manage only four things: applications, security, database, and operating system, and other things will be managed by your cloud provider. Third column is platform as a service. So here you can see IT companies or any user have to manage only application, and other all these things will be managed by your provider. Now third one is software as a service. Here you don't have to manage anything, your provider will manage everything for you. Now, deployment models of cloud computing. So we have four deployment models for cloud computing: public cloud, private cloud, community cloud, hybrid cloud. So first one is public cloud. Public clouds are owned and operated by third-party cloud service providers, which deliver their computing resources like servers and storage over the internet. Microsoft Azure is the example of public cloud. With a public cloud, all hardware, software, and other supporting infrastructure is owned and managed by cloud provider. You access these services and manage your account using a web browser. Second one is private cloud. A private cloud refers to cloud computing resources used exclusively by single business or organizations. A private cloud can be physically located on the company's on-site data centers. Some companies also pay third-party service providers to host their private cloud. A private cloud is one in which the services and infrastructure are maintained on a private network. Third one is hybrid cloud. Hybrid clouds combine public and private clouds, bound together by technology that allows data and applications to be shared between them. By allowing data and applications to move between private and public clouds, a hybrid cloud gives you business greater flexibility, more deployment options, and help optimize your existing infrastructure, security, and compliance. Now, fourth one is community cloud. So basically, this type of cloud is stabilized for companies that have similar requirements, providing high level of securities. So guys, now we have few usages of cloud computing. So first use is creating new apps and services. Second one have for storage, backup, and recover data. Third one is stream audio and video. Fourth one is deliver software on demand. Now we can also use it for embedded intelligence, analysis data, test and build applications. So guys, thanks for watching this video. Please encourage me by subscribing this channel. If you like this video, then please click like button and share it with your friends. Thank you.